Hey guys, it's Rachel. Hope you're having a great day. I don't know about you guys, but I feel a whole lot of anxiety and stress in the air lately between the pandemic and the election, and where we live on the Gulf Coast, it's like hurricane of the week. So I thought I would jump on here and tell you my funniest story so that maybe it would lighten up your day a little bit. So, as a lot of you know, we built a log home as a family project, and we had no construction experience. And so we flew to Washington State. We took a 2-day class, and that was all the training we got. We came home and we either YouTubed or asked in the forums any questions we had, and that's how we did it. And we were motivated because you back yourself up into a corner like that, and you kind of have to figure it out. It was a great lesson in perseverance and figuring things out, and we couldn't quit. Who buys a half-built house? Nobody. So along that way, we were living in a 33-foot travel trailer with 4 kids, sometimes grandparents. So mama was really motivated to be out there working every day. So one of the things we had to do when we first started out was to peel more than 100 logs. So if you can envision it, in our yard there was racks we made with logs, and on top of the racks we had rows and rows and rows of logs that we had to peel. And so when we first started, we had these things called spuds. They were about this long, maybe a little bit longer, short handle. They were like triangular, and then right here was a blade, and you would scrape the bark off on the top of the log. You had this hook. You would roll the log, scrape, roll the log till you got it all the way around, and you'd go all the way down the log like that, 30 feet or more. So it would take you a couple hours to peel a log. Some of you watching this may have been roped into peeling logs by me at one time or another. So when we first started with these short spuds, my technique was, I'm like, okay, I don't want to stand on the side of the log and do this because my feet are hurting, my back's hurting. I'm gonna peel a section off, and then I'm gonna sit on the log like it's a horse, and then just start scraping, and then scoot down, scoot my body down. So imagine I've been out there all day doing this, and it's the end of the day, and I'm tired, and I gotta cook dinner, and I really gotta go to the bathroom because I haven't gone to the bathroom all day. And I come into the trailer, and I don't know if you've ever been in a travel trailer, but there's not a whole lot of privacy in those things. So I come to the trailer and go into the bathroom to change my clothes, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with pine sap, but the stuff is really, really sticky. Whenever you expose the bark off a tree, the sap comes up. So I had exposed a whole ton of bark, and the sap came up, and I had been sliding down it, and I didn't think anything about it. I mean, it was on the seat of my pants, but I didn't really think anything about it. So I go to take my pants off, and they are stuck to my butt. So, and like I said, no privacy in here. Everybody can hear everything you're doing. So I'm in there trying to get them off, and I can't get them off. And I'm like, I just gotta rip them off. So I'm like, ah! It's like getting a wax on your rear end. And so that was my first mistake. Peeling the log without putting something under me, like a cardboard box or something to protect my hiney. My second mistake was after I pulled them off, I immediately sat down on the toilet, and all that sap had leaked through my pants, and it wasn't just on my pants, it was on my rear end, and I was stuck to the toilet, y'all. And so I'm sure my kids were in the other room laughing at me. So then I had to rip myself off of the toilet. So I hope you enjoyed this embarrassing moment, funniest moment of Rachel's history. Whenever you see a pine tree and pine sap, think of this. Don't get it on your rear. Don't sit down. I would love to hear your funniest story. If you would like to leave a little video, make us all laugh, or type it out, drop it in the comments. Love you guys. Hope you have a great week.